Thank you so much, Professor Liu. It is so exciting to be here today to welcome the more than 130 of you who are here watching with us virtually. I want to welcome you all to the Common Law section at the University of Ottawa. The open house is one of my favorite events as Dean. I get to meet prospective students and their families, many of whom have traveled to Ottawa for the event. We showcase great alumni, our incredible professors, our dedicated staff, and of course, our amazing students. But of course, this year is different. We've never done this before. And I wonder how many times you've all heard that over the past year. I'm here today at the law school, physically at the law school here in Ottawa, on a gorgeous, I would say, towards hopefully end of winter day, because I wanted to draw on the energy here at the law school that we all so very much miss. We all miss the social interaction of being in person, and we look forward to getting back together because, as I'll tell you more about in a few minutes, being part of the legal profession is about being part of a community. And coming to law school, certainly at the University of Ottawa, is about joining and benefiting from a community. But there are certain advantages of this virtual environment. We're able to reach a broader audience, and we're able to draw upon a wider group of experts in our courses and in events such as these. And for you, you didn't have to worry about traffic today, braving the 401, or even finding parking. And if you're still in your pajamas, that's your choice, and we're not going to judge you. I want to start by telling you that you can't go wrong going to any law school in Canada. And that's not true in other countries. We are very fortunate in Canada that we have exceptional law schools in this country. Your challenge is really trying to figure out what law school would be best for you. And what we are trying to do today is help you learn a little bit about the Faculty of Law at the University of Ottawa, or Common Law section. What are our strengths? What are our specialties? So that you can figure out if it would be right for you. I think I've got a good perspective on this because I attended law school at Harvard and the University of Toronto, and I taught at 2 law schools in Ontario before moving to Ottawa in 2008 to join the Faculty of Law here. And I want to explain to you what I think makes the Common Law section not just special, but great. I became dean in 2018, and since then, I have met with hundreds of alumni in Ottawa, Toronto, Vancouver, Calgary, Edmonton, Montreal, California, New York, and elsewhere. Each one of them has their own story, and each one of them contributes to the collective narrative and is part of our community. Over the course of those 3 years, I've come to realize that there are really 3 key themes or characteristics that exemplify the Common Law section at the University of Ottawa: excellence, leadership, and community. So let me start with excellence. We are national and global leaders in multiple fields: in public law, in law and technology, in health law, immigration and refugee law, international law and international trade, social justice, Aboriginal and Indigenous law, dispute resolution, and environmental law. We have one of the best mooting programs in the country and indeed in the world, and we can back up that assertion with the awards to prove it. Our professors in these fields are recognized by their peers nationally and internationally. They've received research chairs and many prestigious prizes, including the Order of Ontario, Law Society Medal, and the Order of Canada. And that takes me to my second point, to leadership. Being in Ottawa gives us a unique access to leaders in government, in the House of Commons, the Senate, public agencies, tribunals, and the courts, including the Supreme Court of Canada. Our graduates work in private and public practice, but also in many areas outside of the law. When I look at our most accomplished alumni, those that have been inducted into the Common Law Honor Society, our highest honor, I ask myself, what unites them? They include Supreme Court judges, politicians, public servants, community advocates, Indigenous activists, and educators. But we also have entrepreneurs, lawyers, and even Stanley Cup champions. The thread that unites these graduates is leadership. And I think leadership is critical for being a lawyer, for coming to law school at the University of Ottawa, for deciding to use your law degree however you decide to use it after 3 years of law school. The last point is perhaps the most important, which is community. And I think it's community that really separates us. Our students stick by each other. They support each other. You will see that today when you meet some of the student groups and some individual students. Our faculty and staff support not only our students, but also each other. And I think you understand how important this is in a time of COVID. And we also stick by our students when they graduate. What we offer at the University of Ottawa is not just a place to come for 3 years and get a great education. We offer you the opportunity to join a community for life, to create a lifelong attachment with your fellow students and with alumni. I really hope you enjoy this morning. I hope to meet some of you later, and I hope to meet more of you in the fall here at the Common Law section at the University of Ottawa.